woman took off her coat in the wild. She jumped into the lake. Then she deliberately shouted to attract the attention of the German soldiers. The peeking German soldiers swallowed hard, ready to go into the river to catch the woman alive. But the Soviet captain hiding nearby sensed something wrong. He quickly took off his clothes, put his hands in his pockets, and shouted by the river. The Germans believed it was true and had to give up their action, chose to take a detour. These female soldiers wanted to stop the Germans from blowing up the railway, so they decided to follow them and act accordingly. But before setting out, they discovered the captain's pipe was left by the river. A female soldier volunteered to go back and get the pipe, but she hadn't run far when she ran into two German soldiers and was immediately killed with a knife. The captain heard the female soldiers scream and quickly took Nia to check it out. They soon found their teammate who was killed. To avenge the female soldier, the captain took Nia and quickly chased after. When they spotted the Germans, the captain pulled out his dagger and jumped down from a high place. Then he turned and stabbed another German soldier, but he was knocked to the ground. The German climbed on top of the captain, pulled out a dagger, and stabbed toward the captain's eye. At the critical moment, the female soldier Nia arrived just in time and knocked the German out with the butt of her rifle, successfully saving the captain. Afterward, they buried their teammate. There was no time to mourn. A large number of German troops had already arrived. A battle was about to begin. The female soldiers quickly launched a counterattack. After 10 minutes of fighting, the gunfire stopped. The Germans thought the women had run out of bullets, so they stood up and slowly moved forward. But suddenly, gunfire erupted again. The Germans were caught off guard. They had no choice but to retreat. After a short rest, the captain decided to take the initiative to attack. They ambushed the Germans on their way. When the Germans approached, Nia decisively pulled the trigger, shooting one in the head. The Germans quickly got down and fought back, firing wildly at the female soldiers. Another battle broke out. But the female soldiers were outnumbered. Nina was unfortunately shot and fell. Then the Germans threw a grenade. With a loud explosion, Nina was seriously injured. Seeing the Germans getting closer, Nia rushed out to draw fire, luring the Germans into the forest. She shot while retreating. The Germans chased her closely. Eventually, they forced Nia into a dead end. In her final moments, there was no fear in Nia's eyes. She chose to die bravely. On the other side, Nina, not wanting to burden the captain, chose to shoot herself. At this point, only 2 of the 5 female soldiers were still alive, the captains taking the rest of the team to retreat. Unexpectedly, they encountered another German squad.